So I'm Drew Simshaw. I started at the law school this fall as an assistant professor, and going forward, I'm going to teach a number of classes. This year, I really enjoyed teaching a class called Legal Research and Writing, which I like to describe as, if your other first-year classes are teaching you to think like a lawyer, Legal Research and Writing teaches you how to be a lawyer, how to actually put those skills to use. So in the first couple of classes, that means understanding different sources of law, synthesizing information, being able to communicate with a legal audience through documents like office memos, and then in later courses, building on those analytical skills and mastering techniques to advocate on behalf of a client before a decision maker, like a judge or a jury. So I really love teaching that class, especially to first-year students. And another class I look forward to teaching is professional responsibility. So the legal profession really is unlike any other in the power that we have in society to shape policy, to advocate for clients. And with great power comes great responsibility. So we have an obligation to do right by our clients, to be ethical members of the justice system and the legal community. And in the coming years, I think the justice gap, lawyers' increased reliance on technology, a lot of the ways that the profession is changing is going to present some really fundamental moral and ethical challenges. So with the professional responsibility course, I think it's really important to prepare the next generation of attorneys and advocates to navigate those challenges with a strong ethical compass. So I'm really excited to be at Gonzaga and to teach these. And in the legal research and writing class, students are really being ushered into the legal discourse community and learning a new language. So a lot of times, depending on sort of a student's background, the challenges are going to be a little different. Sometimes people got used to communicating in a different way in their undergraduate studies and sort of learning this new system of writing with different types of citations and pulling from different types of authorities and presenting information in a way that a legal reader is going to anticipate and understand and be appreciative of is a completely different way of learning. So the learning curve is steep, but it's really exciting to see the progress from day one until the end of the course and see students come out of the course being more comfortable communicating in this new language. And being able to accomplish the things that they wanted to coming into law school, which in a lot of cases is being able to help a client through a challenging situation or advocate before a decision maker for a policy that you feel really strongly about. So it's really exciting and really rewarding to see that progress and see all that hard work pay off. First and foremost, having grown up in the Northwest, I was really familiar with Gonzaga's reputation, not just in the Pacific Northwest, but around the country as just a really first-class institution. With regard to the law school specifically, I was really impressed with the school's commitment to preparing students to succeed in what really is a rapidly evolving legal landscape in the 21st century. And its humanistic mission, its commitment to social justice, serving in the public interest, increasing access to justice, are all commitments that really resonated with me. Being particularly interested in how technology is changing society and the law and how lawyers practice, and particularly with regard to things like machine learning and artificial intelligence and the challenges and opportunities that those technologies are going to present for law students and lawyers, it was really important for me to be at a place like Gonzaga that's committed to fostering the development of not just the substantive knowledge needed to understand these issues, but also the practical skills and the ethical proficiency to navigate this complex ecosystem that is 21st century law practice. So I was really drawn to the leadership at the school, the students, the type of student that the school attracts who also have a commitment to those core values. The Pacific Northwest is home to me. I was actually born in Western Montana and then grew up in Vancouver, Washington before doing my undergraduate studies in Seattle. and working and doing 2 terms of AmeriCorps service in Everett, Washington. So really did a tour of the state before, a tour of the state and a tour of the region before heading east for law school and to practice. And having been around the country, I just know now that the Northwest is, and really have always known that the Northwest is the greatest region in the country.